Hello and welcome back to Alpha Phenomenon Gaming, where tonight rather, for the next 45 to 60 minutes, we will be partaking in a good time. Now, I do believe I've already been down here, so I want to go over here, because this is progress, but I want to make sure I do everything. So I want to go down first. This must have been where the drowners were, where I just was. Okay. That's right.
Then one day, gazing towards the horizon, the Queen spotted Lyrian banners whipping about in the wind.
At long last,
She said with a smile. Neve resolved to speak with the commander, one Baronet Eldar. It was the first time they met, and the youth very much impressed her. Yet instead of questioning Eldar about the foe's troop movements, Reynard took the conversation down a seemingly irrelevant path.
And how's your father, if I may ask? In good health, I hope?
Yes, though he still nurses that bump he suffered while hunting last winter. Yet he's not one to complain. I'll tell him you asked.
Irritated at the trivial nature of the conversation, Neve gave her horse a dose of her reins and cantered off. Once Eldar and his men were safely behind them, she took Reynard aside.
Reynard, this is no time for gossip and pleasantries. We are at war.
Yes, Your Majesty. And in such times, little should be taken at face value. Even a man's name.
Get to the point, Reynard.
Eldar's father died a month past. His son, I venture, should have known as much.
But that means... Oh, the bastard. Impeccable accent, though.
I fear he's rather representative of what we face. Nilfgaardian spies are ever well prepared.
Tell me, how did you know?
He wears no mourning on his armor. Were it not for that, I dare say I might never have guessed. What are your orders, Your Grace? To observe these Nilfgaardian mummers?
Assemble a force. Tell them to follow our new allies. Observe them closely.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Reynard's scouts did as ordered, watching the false Lyrians while themselves remaining unseen. Soon after, a scout returned with news that the false Lyrians seemed headed for Rastburg, a castle several leagues to the north.
Interesting.
House, barn, granary, blackclads burnt it all. Begged of me, lady.
They're making me walk all the way around.
The false Lyrians approached Rastburg Castle. They sought to convince the defenders to open the gate. As their commanders negotiated with the commander on the ramparts, the remaining infiltrators crouched hidden behind a wall, awaiting the signal to rush forth.
Time for Baronet Elder to join his falsely claimed father.
Muttered the Queen.
Follow me!
Oh, we're going into battle. Shortened battle. One round. Well, I don't need that.
They found us! Säga Naptuvin!
Alba!
If no unit is marked, mark the lowest enemy. After 3 turns on turn start, transform it into Alba Pikeman and move to the side. That's the Alba Pikeman. Okay. Huh. Okay. So mine is boost an ally by 4 and give it 1 armor, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. So boost by 4. Okay.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Men retreat!
Enoch Fian!
Pays late. Again.
Gloire!
Whoa.
El Herzer.
Again and again and again.
Brach! Scheiß! In! Zwei! One bolt's all I need.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Give me a target.
Off to the front yet again.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
Damn, that's really powerful.
Ballista, your command.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Gloire en Kazel!
Discipline. That is what you folk lack. Her Majesty is exceptional.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Yes.
How is he drawing another card? That's so dumb. That was such a long fight, too. No, no. No.
They found us! Sega not to...
Yeah, shut up. Okay. Okay, so... The next time an enemy uses his order ability, boost self by 2 and gain 2 armor. Okay, so I need to get rid of that card immediately.
Oh, Lyrian lummoxes.
Main retreat!
Okay.
I'm a war servant.
Alright, so that card's no longer a problem. I need to take care of that. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
By 3.
Yes.
I don't know what... I don't know how he could do that. After 3 turns, turn tournament, move it to your side. Okay, that's his leader ability.
Left, right, left, right.
We're gonna get this.
Off to the front yet again.
One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lyria!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can't take it anymore.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
One bolt's all I need.
Brach! Scheiß! In! Zwei!
It's smart of them to take out my wagon bird card. Yeah, that's a good freaking
Come on in,
move.
Kazel!
Discipline. That is what you folk lack. Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
If you insist.
Give me a target.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, huh? Say less.
Our ballista at your command.
The castle is secure, Your Grace.
Suck it. That was hard. Alright.
The Nilfgaardians found themselves in a clinch. As boiling oil and tar rained down on them from the walls, they attempted to retreat. Yet Meave's halberdiers cut off their path, and at the fight's end, Meve was victorious. The garrison commander now knelt by the body of the purported Baronet Eldar, in truth a Nilfgaardian spy. He shook his head in disbelief.
He addressed me by name. Knew our watchwords. Why, if you hadn't come along, Your Grace, I fear even to think on it.
Let this be a lesson, then. Trust no one, not a living soul.
That's actually a good point. Trust nobody.
Though victory was theirs, the
Not in this
Lyrians
world.
left Rasburg in mightily low spirits. They now knew well that Nilfgaard's spies were no less a threat than its heavy cavalry, than its war machines that spit fire.
Milady, if I may, the enemy yet lurks. You must bolster your force. You must incorporate a detachment from my unit. Oh, the times, the world, the day. Blacklads may have more mounts and machines, but they've no honor, not an ounce. Watch your back, man. Blacklads may...
Okay. Alright, so we took them downtown. We need to get some more troops. Though I found it. This is the way. Sorry, I spent all of Monday watching the Book of Boba Fett, so.
What the devil is going on? Where are our reinforcements? Why does Willem not ride out to face the foe, relieve besieged towns?
I can't say, Your Grace. We haven't had a single scroll from the Prince.
Gods be damned. I've the impression I'm alone in fighting the Blackclads.
Beware, my lady. Keep a keen watch. Heard the thunder of hooves from the high road. Cries ferocious in a foreign tongue.
Your Majesty, what of print?
We-dyed omens, oddities. Beware, my lady.
Yeah, okay. So this is not the way to go. Well, they both connect. So honestly, I can go either way. But this takes me back to where this is. So I'd rather just do this first.
Meve's retinue was riding through a narrow gully when a shrill cry cut the air.
And van den order!
The gully came alive, and soldiers in black armor rushed forth. A cry in turn went up and down Meve's
Wow.
ranks. Ambush!
Yeah, you don't want to ambush me, okay? It doesn't end well for you. Another shortened battle. This whole game is shortened battles. This one will only last 3 rounds. Yeah, okay, buns. I don't need that medic guy then. I don't need 2 of those horse guys.
Defensive formation!
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
If there's a Nilfgaardian Interceptor on the battlefield, reset its ambush and spawn a base copy of it. He probably has Nilfgaardian Interceptors in his deck. Otherwise this would make no sense. Okay.
Oh, Lyrian lummoxes.
New orders? No? Ah.
Our ballista at your command.
Nilfgaardian and Scepter.
Alba! Armor won't save them.
Suck it.
There, gloire!
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Brach! Scheiß! In! Zwei! Can't take it anymore.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Heal an ally and boost it by the healed amount. Interesting.
Aye.
Off to the front yet again.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear. Brach! Scheiß! In! Zwei!
Time I taught you some respect.
One bolt's all I need. Give me a target.
A highly curious case.
Company, forward march!
Should have listened to me old lady.
Damn, I'm crushing this guy.
I want them taken alive! I need answers!
After the skirmish,
Don't ambush
the
me,
Queen's
bro.
troops brought several Nilfgaardian prisoners before her. Reynard, who had the best command of their mongrel tongue, interrogated. His first question? How many battalions were marching on Dravograd?
Kes, Zagdran, ep Dravograd, ven.
The prisoners whispered feverishly, then one spoke on their behalf. They would answer no questions until the Queen pledged to free them in return. The Lyrian soldiers saw this as arrogance and said as much.
Conditions they're giving us now? Sons of whores! I say, we find a tree with a strong bough, several...
I know not the custom in Nilfgaard, but here in the north, the vanquished do not make demands.
Meve gazed at the prisoners.
Since you do not wish to speak, you shall remain forever silent. Ready a rope!
That day, Meve demonstrated she would show the invaders no mercy. The Lyrians marched off, strengthened in their resolve, prepared to fight to the death.
Blackclads trampled my son, your majesty. You saw him walking along the road. He didn't slow, not one bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a fight. You only want one pike. Please, 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 please. Is this a normal fight? Every turn on turn start, damage 2 random units by 1. Huh.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Left, right, left, right.
Armor won't save him.
Again and again and again.
One bolt's all I need. Give me a target.
Oh right, we have 3 rounds. I went hard on the first one. I keep thinking it's 1 round.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. Aye. Should have listened to me old lady.
What? Who dares?
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Burn through all your cards, please. Hold on. Yeah, none of those people have loyal, so it doesn't matter. I need to give you a boost. Okay. Let's see what happens.
What do you want of me?
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Aye.
What was that? Move 6 random enemies to other row and damage them by 2. Interesting.
We must trust each other.
Cool. That decoy is kind of a situational card. The roads are perilous. More black lads than mosquitoes out here these days. Getting into Dravigrad is bloody impossible. For now I've hidden the goodies in a secret box on the side of the inn opposite the temple. We can decide how to move it once the shite storm, called a bit. Other than try not to die. Okay. Road fence. I think it's that one right down there. No? On the side of the inn opposite the temple. Opposite the temple. I don't think we've encountered a temple yet. Okay, there's a riot happening here. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with it.
Niamh and company passed by a village evidently pillaged by the Nilfgaardians. From afar they had heard cries, but as they drew near they recognized them not as cries of grief, but as cursing, cries of anger.
Give him a proper walloping, the scoundrel!
Mercy, good folk! I've done nothing wrong!
The villagers stood gathered near the hamlet's center, surrounding an elf, bloodied and cowering. Stones in hand, the peasants threatened and cursed him. The queen demanded an explanation. A ruddy-faced blacksmith stepped forth and spit.
A Nilfgaardian spy the horse and his, your majesty! He's the one brought him here to raise the village! He's gotta hang!
The other villagers agreed with the smith. The elf fell at the queen's feet and groveled.
Have mercy, Dren. Save your loyal subject. They lie! They fault me only as I am an elf.
I don't know that I believe him. Anybody would lie to survive.
Niamh was torn, could not decide who spoke the truth. She thus resolved not to meddle at all. Coming to the elf's defense could only rile the resentful crowd. Later, as the villagers placed a noose around his neck, The elf cursed the Queen's indifference to his fate.
Devils take you, Thronebreaker! Devils take you! Your line! Your whole damned land!
Meve gave the signal to depart. As her force marched off, all heard the elf's cries of grief and pleas for mercy. Then they stopped mid-sentence, and the silence rang in Meve's and her soldiers' ears.
One traitorous head less than we had afore.
Damn. I feel like if I'd have defended him, though, it would have hardcore been bad news bears for me, you know? I'm honestly... I don't give a crap about losing 100 coin. But I need soldiers.
Remember this, Nilfgaardians. You'll not defeat the gods. Blasphemers.
We can go all the way around too.
A dark shadow suddenly cut across the sky. The Queen instinctively brought her shield up, convinced a Nilfgaardian catapult had lobbed a boulder their way. But when the boulder landed in the road ahead, it smashed into splinters and proved an empty barrel.
This is what they cast at us. Barrels. Is this some jest?
Well, they're not known for their sense of humor, the Nilfgaardians,
answered Reynard. Meve stood in her stirrups, squinted, peered into the distance, and let out a hearty chortle. For the barrel had been loosed by neither catapult nor trebuchet, but by a rock troll consumed by fury.
A rock troll?
What? A company of Nilfgaardian soldiers had pitched camp by the cave the troll called home.
Troll or non-troll?
Said the Queen, drawing her sword.
None deserve to die at Nilfgaard's hands. Follow me!
I just want to do a fight, guys. I'm being honest with you. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Larum! Essayr to den Avian! For soup!
Protect the troll!
Win the battle without letting shoot be captured. That's it. Damn, that's rough.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Wise choice.
Aye.
Order!
Should have listened to me old lady. This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
It's safe!
Your Grace, the troll, it's a bit unpredictable.
Enartfian!
Our ballista, your command. Hail Katza!
Oh, Lyrian lummoxes.
Nilfgaard!
Your life is mine now.
Left, right, left, right.
Catch him! He's worth 20 florins! Can't take it anymore. Used to be, I hunted game. Men bring more coin.
Bring us victory!
Armor won't save him.
Humans good do. Shoop help.
The
I
Lyrians smashed
enjoyed
the
that.
Nilfgaardian force. The troll, having grown suddenly pensive, gazed and picked at the invaders' corpses.
Clad in blacks humans, no good humans.
Just so, Sir Troll. The Nilfgaardians are a devious lot. Our land they've attacked most treacherously.
Clad in blacks humans hard. Why no good humans? Big lot armor. You got to. Try morsel of human, you wish?
Do you know to whom you speak? This is Her Majesty, your queen.
Greeting your queen. Shoop is me.
There, Reynard. I believe I can manage this. Say, Shoop, you've quite the stockpile of kegs. Do you engage in custom, perhaps?
No. Kegs good for smash when Shoop angry gets. But costume engaging. That what mean?
It means... well, to trade one thing for another. At a profit.
One thing for other. For glitter rocks, even.
Yes, if you play your cards right, you might just convince someone to pay you in rocks.
Cards, kegs, trade, glitter rocks. Oh, Shoop plan got. Shoop gotta go. Afore human go, Shoop human give. Your queen aid give, your queen aid get.
This card has been added to your memory, can now be found in the command tent. Elf and onion soup.
The troll turned on his heel and ran out of his cave, his destination known only to himself. As she moved to leave, a hunch told Meve the world would yet hear of this troll named Shoop.
Huh. Well, all I know is I whooped up on some butt and I took care of business. As one does. So this is the big next objective marker. Guys, we started down here. We made our way all the way up here. I think we're making some good progress here on the storyline. I think we need to talk to these guys and then we'll call it quits.
Enemy life, and each one in black plate and winged elm. Heard them Nilfgaardians got hot. Reinforcements from the capital.
Yeah, I don't want to go. I don't think there's going to be anything in that dirt. Yeah, there's going to be some action happening down here and some fights. I'm really excited to explore that area, and then I'm really excited to see what happens here. Probably a lot of profit, if you feel me. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Now, before I go, I do want to let you guys know you can find my podcast, Phat Love Talk, on all podcast platforms. Take a listen. great stuff, and new podcasts are going to be coming out frequently. Outside of that, I like to promote my Instagram, Phat Love, and Phat Love Fit, my two different profiles. Outside of that, I love streaming here, and I'll continue to upload streams and maybe the occasional video. Until then, guys, lock in, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.